Hello everybody, this is PJ Lincoln. I'm just going over something I just created called the Phoenix Revival deck of this new September 1st, 2010 format. And let's go over the deck right now. After many tests, and not to mention many decks, it appears that I've decided on a Phoenix build that works very good, actually. And let's go over a few of the cards. Alright, first we have the Hand of Nephthys. Two of them are in this deck. The Hand of Nephthys gives the deck great power to bring forth the Sacred Phoenix of Nephthys from the hand or deck itself. Not the graveyard, though, unfortunately, or removed from play. But still, it allows the deck to be brought out with ease. And it also can be revived to synchro summon, with the deck hosting 3 copies of Junk Synchron, who's just there for tuning and bringing back level 2 monsters that are in the deck. Now let's see what else we have in this glorious treasure trove of monsters. We have the other level 2 monster, Apprentice Magician. With Apprentice Magician, you can also bring it back with Junk Synchron, and it will get its ability if destroyed in battle as well. And not to mention, this can help you bring out Hand of Nephthys. There are 2 of them in this deck, so I'm not running the complete Apprentice engine. I don't know how to edit these videos because I don't have a good video editor, but I'll be sure to download one to see how it works. Alright, next up is the legendary Sacred Phoenix of Nephthys. 3 in the deck, of course, because Spawn is the only card in the deck that this deck is based off of. So, of course, we must have 3. Yay! Alright, let's be serious for a minute. The deck also hosts 2 of these. Ancient Gear Gagiltron Dragon. With the deck running 3 Gear Town, not 2, sorry, correction. Running 2 Gear Town, Ancient Gear Gagiltron Dragon also can be brought forth once the Phoenix returns from the graveyard and destroys all spell and trap cards, including Gear Town. This allows you to bring forth an Ancient Gear Gagiltron Dragon with the Phoenix to attack that turn with 5,400 strength. Not to mention, that won't be the only damage if you could summon a little bit more. And this deck special summons so much that it is possible you could bring out a second Phoenix with just those 2 other monsters on the field. Now, let's dig a little deeper. And we have 3 Volcanic Counters. Volcanic Counter helps in the deck because it's also level 3 monster, so you could synchro summon with Junk Synchron for a level 6, or have it and Junk Synchron on the field and bring back a level 2 monster for a level 8. Volcanic Counter also has it to where your opponent won't be willing to attack you. They'll be very cautious because, well, they could be giving themselves the final blow. Let's dig a little deeper and we find 3 Cyber Dragons. Cyber Dragons are built for releasing to bring forth the Phoenix, or special summon Cyber Dragon, summon Junk Synchron, bring back a level 2, synchro summon for Stardust Dragon or whatever level 8 you want. They're great for the deck and they really make it quick. Speed is the #1 reason for Yu-Gi-Oh! At the moment. Without speed, nothing can happen. And the final monster in the deck. The final card is Spell Striker. It can be special summoned with ease by removing 1 spell in your graveyard from play. So what better way to bring out the Phoenix by tributing 2 monsters than have a Spell Striker in play? 3 of them, of course. And next, we're going over the spell and trap cards. Well, of course, as I said, we have 3 Gear Town. We have 2 Bottomless Trap Holes. We have 3 Destruct Potions. Destruct potions are used for when you're playing around with the Phoenix and your opponent ends their turn. You activate Destruct Potion on the Phoenix goes bye-bye, you gain 2400 life points, and not to mention, during your standby phase, the Phoenix will return to be destroying all spell and trap cards on the field. A great way to go through your opponent's life points is by gaining more yourself. Not to mention destroying all spell and trap cards on the field, since Heavy Storm is banned. So let me make myself, let me make a fool out of myself a little more. Can I ever get anything right? Okay, I've been making way too many mistakes on this, but this is my first time actually doing one of these live, and I'm like, ooh. Anyway, we're going over just the deck. Next is the Trap of Magic Drain. Magic Drain is great for this deck because it doesn't really need to worry about trap cards. Mostly, it just needs to worry about spell cards. So you just go, okay, I just brought back the Phoenix, destroyed all spell and trap cards on the field. So I'll just lay a Magic Drain. They play spell card, they're gonna have to discard a card from their hand to do it. And not to mention, the Phoenix will be returning if you destroy it. The other card is 3 Book of Moons. What better way to get your opponent's monster in a way for the Phoenix to strike it down if it's too powerful than with Book of Moon? Not to mention you still have the Ancient Gear Gadgiltron. So, in light of all that, Book of Moon is a great choice. Next we have Call of the Haunted. Did you know Call of the Haunted allows the Phoenix to be reborn if Call of the Haunted is destroyed while the Phoenix is equipped with it? Interesting, isn't it? And of course we have 2 Hammer Shots. What better way to destroy opponent's monster than with Hammer Shot? Of course, if your Phoenix is the strongest monster, well, then it will be destroyed in return. Destroying all spell and trap cards, of course. We run 2 of those. We run 1 Monster Reborn, because that's a staple in every deck, so I don't really have to say anything about it. Next we have 1 Solemn Judgment, because that's a staple as well. Not to mention it's limited to 1, so yeah. 1 Wild Tornado, which I believe in Japan is Big Tornado of the Wastelands or something like that. And this is in the deck, obviously, because, well, the Phoenix comes back, destroys all small trap cards. Wild Tornado goes bye-bye, and do its ability. When it's set and destroyed, destroy 1 face-up card on the field. Destroy 1 face-up card on the field. This could also include the Phoenix, so bye, Phoenix. You'll be returning next turn anyway. Next we have the final 2 cards. Torrential Tribute, because this card is wonderful. Not only does Torrential Tribute destroy the Phoenix and allow it to return, but it destroys all your opponent's monsters as well. Then we have the final card. Can you guess what the final card is? Because in this new format, what is now unbanned? Of course, the Phoenix must rely on Dark Hole. I do not have to say anything about why this is in the deck. You probably can make your own assumptions. And now that we've gone over the Phoenix deck, called Phoenix Revival, I just want to say that making this deck was a lot of fun. I posted it on Pojo for those who wanted the complete deck list there, as well as the extra deck. I won't go over that here, of course, because, well, the extra deck really isn't much of importance. I mean, you pretty much know what you'd be using, right? Anyway, that's all I have for now, and until next time, or when you see the Phoenix Revival used, remember, I will always be here.